If you love robots, you've come to the right place. I'm Dr. M, and this is Robot Review. Today we go all the way to the moon to find out, could a robot go against its own programming to save a human? Moon is a sci-fi movie that is incredibly cool and tragically overlooked. The unexpected twists really get in your head, which makes this one of those movies you remember long after watching. Moon also features one of the most likable and memorable robot characters I've ever seen. If you like social science fiction, sci-fi realism, or sci-fi horror, you've got to check this out. The story is set on Earth's moon, where Sam is the only human inhabitant. His mission is to maintain helium-3 harvesters on the moon's surface. Fortunately, he's just 2 weeks away from completing his 3-year contract.
2 weeks to go, Sam.
2 weeks to go, buddy.
The station's computer, GERTY, is there to help with anything Sam needs. GERTY plays doctor,
Hello, Sam. How are you feeling?
friend,
I'm happy to see you again.
and even psychologist/hairstylist.
You don't seem like yourself today. Has something happened?
Can you turn that off?
His character design is super cute, with an emoticon face and an expressive voice. Kind of reminds me of another favorite robot of mine. Our first introduction to GERTY gives a good glimpse of his character. Eager to be helpful.
I can do that for you, Sam.
Perhaps to a fault.
I said I got it.
GERTY's a good guy for a lonely astronaut to have around. He especially seems to enjoy making food for him.
What's for breakfast?
The usual. Are you hungry? Would you like some hot sauce on your beans? Sam, it's been several hours since your last meal. Can I prepare you something?
GERTY's so charismatic, Sam will even go out of his way for the robot's sake.
Let's try another test.
I don't want to try another test.
Please, Sam.
GERTY's ever-watching eye is reminiscent of Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey, or GLaDOS from the Portal games. His constant spying means Sam can't get away with anything without GERTY noticing.
Sam, can I ask how it happened?
I told you I saw something on TV and I spilled boiling water on my hand.
Sam, you said it was the TV that distracted you, but when I came in, the TV wasn't on. Perhaps you were imagining things.
Yeah, you think too much, pal. You need to get laid. I'm gonna go back to work.
As you might expect, Sam is pretty lonely in space. To make matters worse, the communications on the lunar base are malfunctioning, so there's no way to talk to Earth in real time.
GERTY, have you heard anything new about anyone fixing Lunar Sat?
No, Sam. What I understand is it's fairly low on the company's priority list right now.
Tell him to sort that out. You know what I'm talking about?
I will, Sam.
So we suspect GERTY is bad news when we catch him communicating live with Lunar Industries headquarters.
Sam, you're out of bed.
Yeah. Who's that?
We've been having some problems with the lunar sat, and our live feed seems to be down. I was recording a video message for Central, updating them on your progress.
What? You little liar! We just saw you talking to someone interactively. So, is GERTY a villain or an ally? Considering GERTY has control over all the ship's systems, he could easily be Sam's jailor, like we see with Hal and Dave in 2001.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
Dave, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Yikes! In Moon, GERTY's put in a similar situation.
I'm sorry, Sam.
What?
Sam, I'm under strict orders not to let you outside.
I don't appreciate that. Being treated like a child. I don't appreciate it.
But with a little human ingenuity and sabotage, Sam finds a way. Instead of being heartless like Hal, GERTY's primary concern is Sam's safety.
I can't let you go outside, Sam.
GERTY, if you don't let me go outside, we can't fix this leak.
I'm not permitted to let you go outside.
Not permitted to let you? It's subtle, but it seems like GERTY is saying he wants to let Sam out if he could.
We'll keep it between you and me, okay, pal? This thing is friggin' gas. Let's go. Come on.
Just to check the exterior shell.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Sam.
Hey, what a pal! We're starting to see GERTY has quite a bit of independent decision-making power. Even when it's not in Lunar Industries' best interest, GERTY keeps Sam's health top priority. He insists that Sam be free to rest and recover after a serious injury, even though the heartless corporation is eager to put him back to work. I'm used to evil robots protecting the company's interests at all costs. So I was shocked when GERTY actually gives Sam access to secret files that could save Sam's life. Even Sam's surprised he does it.
Why did you help me before? With the password. Doesn't that go against your programming or something?
Helping you is what I do.
We've all seen movies with evil machines and new technology destroying the world. A rather technophobic view of the future. In Moon, we're presented with a case where the robot's more kind and empathetic than the human protagonist. Throughout the movie, we see flashback glimpses of a slightly younger Sam and the sort of person he was when he first arrived on the lunar base. Hot-tempered and cold-hearted. Sam's contract with Lunar Industries is only 3 years long, but those lonely years in space really take their toll. Most of the movie takes place at the very end of his assignment, and he's mellowed considerably. Taking time to build scale models, talk to his plants, and leaning on GERTY for comfort and friendship. He thinks back to his earlier self and admits he can see his explosive temper.
I see it now. I see what Tess was talking about.
Promise her I'd change.
You have changed, Sam.
Instead of a human teaching a robot to love, it's almost like GERTY's soothing presence taught Sam to love over the course of these years. Sure, you can say that GERTY is just a heartless machine following his program, but his decision trees clearly put human life ahead of corporate profits. Does that make GERTY more human or less so?
I'm here to keep you safe, Sam. I want to help you.
I can't say much more without ruining any plot twists, so check this one out for yourself and enjoy a mind-bending sci-fi with a robot like no other. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Robot Review. There are tons more robots to cover, so be sure to activate your subscribe function so you can see them all. Do you know of a robot that needs reviewing? Leave a suggestion in the comments and your request could be featured in a future episode. Until next time!